Hello everyone, this is Orlando from A Collector's Dream. And today I just want to let everybody know that tonight I'm going to be on the For Collectors channel with Sammy and John. It's already been recorded, so it's not really alive, but it'll be on tonight. So just take a look at that. We're going to talk about the rare cards, foreign rare cards. And I gotta say, man, Genie brought out some fire in that video, man. You gotta watch it, guys. He really brought out some incredible cards. And he also had some Ruth cards and, that are not here, not made here in the United States. And that also reminds me that on Thursday night, I'll show this right now, this Walter Johnson American Caramel. And I'll tell you why I won't show this one here. But on Thursday night, I'm also gonna be on a live stream with John 3D80s kid. I think it's on the For Collectors, but I'll put a link to it later. And I'm gonna be on there also with a bunch of other guys, and we're going to be talking Babe Ruth. So I'm going to show my Babe Ruth from the American Caramel set. So I'm not going to show it here. I want to show it on the live stream. Well, you've seen it before, but I did want to go ahead and show this card so you can see what the American Caramel cards look like. And this is the biggest set from the 1920s. And it's kind of considered, if you look different eras, the Gaudi in the 1930s was the big set, and in the 1920s, the American Caramel was the big set. This set, you can look at it in the back here, consists of 240 card set, which is a big set. As you can see here, I'll show you the back of it. And the way this set is done, it's 15 players, and it says it over here. You can read it there. 15 players in each of the 16 major league teams. So 15 players, and they have all the players in the back that were on that team. And these pictures are also used in other cards in the American Caramel with the different backs in the smaller sets. So they're a little bit easier to obtain than this, which was a 240 card set. So the odds to get the Walter Johnson, when you go buy a piece of caramel are not going to be very easy when there's 240 cards. But when there's 80 cards in one of the American Caramels and 120 cards in the other, it makes it a little bit easier. So the pictures, are similar, but they're really, this is the original, what you would say the original that American Caramel used, and then they did the smaller sets also. But the beauty of this card is what I like is just the ornate pattern around it, and you see the bats and the bases and stuff like that, and then you have them there, the glove and the mask, and it's a photo. It's a picture, well, not really a photo, but it's a picture of Walter Johnson. So I'm going to be showing the Ruth on this set. And the other thing I wanted to show is that I forgot, these are both from 1922. And I forgot to pull this card. This is my rarest card, my rarest Cuban card, I should say. My rarest Cuban card. And I know for a fact that Mangini doesn't have a Romeo and Julieta 1922. These are extremely rare. This is basically a one-of-one. This is, I think, the only one that exists of Eliodoro Hidalgo. He's a Cuban Hall of Famer, also a Negro League star. He played for the Cubans, but he played way back before the Negro Leagues. He did play in the United States, but he played from 1901 to 1916. And the Negro League, officially Negro League, started by Rube Foster, was started here in South Florida in 1920. That was the official document, official game they played here. But this particular card says 1922. And this set, there's so little known about this set. There's a Jose Mendez that I know sold a while back for like $20,000. I think it's the only Jose Mendez, but in this set. And there's Negro Leaguers, there's Cuban players, and there's it's just a rare set. I don't know very much about it, to be honest with you, but I do know from reading and talking to my friend who's the expert in Cuban cards that this set is not from 1922. It says circa 1922 is what it says, CSG says. But based on the back, and I asked about this and I looked at the back of this card, the stats on this, it says here series 1915 series. Now, Hidalgo, whose nickname was Jauco, he was a small center fielder. He stole a lot of bases. I think him and Pete Hill were the two leading base stealers of that era. And he did play here in the United States also. And there are some Negro League stats of him. I think he wasn't a big hitter, because he was a little guy, but he was very fast. So you can see center fielder. But during these stats are from 1911. And that is one thing that I was told about. And it's in the description of the auction for the Mendez cards. And it tells you that this was actually 1911 stats, even though he played through 1916, and it says here it's a 1915. So it's kind of, you can see his stats here, that's games and hits, 29 hits, 257 average. His fielding was a 973. And these were Obsequidos de los Cigarros Romeo y Julieta. So they came from the Romeo and Julieta cigars or cigarettes. And they're basically the size of a tobacco card, but it's an actual photo. See if we can get a better look at it. A picture of the player. And it's almost like it's like a old style, shiny, glossy, I forgot what they call those type of pictures. But you can see the old Almendares. And again, my rarest Cuban card that I forgot to show in the video. So make sure that you watch it tonight on the Four Collectors. I'll be talking with John Mangini and Sammy Thunder on a recorded video that we did. And then on Thursday, I'm going to be with John 3D80's kid on a live stream talking about Babe Ruth, and I'll show my American Caramel Babe Ruth card in that video. So thanks for watching, guys. Please check out those. I'll put the links below as soon as I get the thing there, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave some comments, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Thanks for watching.